All right, so crate training. I know nobody likes to talk about it. I didn't want to talk about it for a long time too, but it's become something very important to dogs everywhere, and I want to make sure that the correct information, the truth, transparency, and everything is out there about crates, crate training, what they mean, what they're supposed to mean, and how to make it happen. I have a dog right now who's a year and a half old, young, female, Carolina dog, um, found feral or something. So wild little girl, high drive, high energy, like a little Australian Shepherd or Border Collie or something like that. And I wanted to do this right, I knew she was going to be a lot, and I was also trying to become a dog behaviorist and do this full time, so I needed my dog to, behave, right? And so I never liked the idea of watching my dog in a crate. I still don't like seeing her in a crate, but I promise you, I can tell you right now, she was crated today while I was gone. She's crated every time we leave the house. We started out crating her a lot, and I would get her out for little sessions, and then crated her overnight for about 6 months, and I started letting her earn more like nights in the bedroom. And so what's happened is it's turned into this really awesome thing for her. Like, she spends a lot of time in it because it's her calm zone. And the reason it became her calm zone is because when people would come over, she would get super excited and crazy. And we all know how annoying that is. And she can't help herself. It's so exciting. It's just so much. I'm more excited about the people than the dogs. So I started having people let me know when they were coming over before they got to the door. And I put Olive in the crate, and then they come in the house, and that's how we meet all the new dogs too. So basically, overall, when anyone new comes around to our house, to this PAX house, Olive, she's young, she's at an age, she won't be like this forever, goes into the crate, and then people come in, and as soon as she earns her access to everything through her behavior, just like her whole life has been. And I mean, I'm not some strict, my dog's all over me. She's in my face when I'm eating, but I'm okay with the energy level. It's not like I don't need this dog to be precisely, sitting and coming and staying and all that. But I want my dog to understand my space, her space. This is her crate. This is where she gets to be safe, and it's important in a dog's life. They're den animals. They come from wolves. They're pack animals. This is all, very true and scientific. So the idea that your dog is that crating is bad, and it's everything bad in a dog's point of view, it comes from whatever associations humans gave it, because it didn't put itself in the crate, right? So how were you acting? How'd you feel when you put it in the crate? Were you mad? Did it go to the bathroom and you threw it in the crate? When you let it out of the crate, how did he come out? Was he super excited and running around like crazy as soon as you open the door? Or did you give him a second and wait for him to calm down? Because that's how you create those associations from day one when you bring home a puppy, or from day one when you bring home a shelter dog. It doesn't matter what age. The first day in your home it sets the foundation. It sets everything. So very important to make sure you stay true to that I'm not gonna let you out of the crate if you whine. They're gonna whine. They're babies. They're kids. They that's what they do. And some of them don't even do it that much. But what's more important is that they're going to do a lot of other things in their lives that you're going to not want to tell them not to do, or not want to let them have. And they're going to ask, and they're going to ask, and they're asking. You're going to have to say no, because